Okay. I have not eaten today yet. I always forget to eat. Like, I'm never usually that hungry unless, like I literally feel it in my stomach that I'm hungry, or I'm just like, oh, this would taste really good right now. But all the other time, I'm like, I could literally go without food if I wanted to. Oh, that one has a hair on it. Okay. Sexuality. I guess this is like, yeah, okay. Sexuality. Okay, so I think it started, I went to like a doctor's appointment thing. I think it was the pediatrician, I think. Yeah. And one of the, like, you know how, like, they ask you questions, like, okay, how's your life going? Like, do you feel this? Do you feel that? And then she's like, okay. I think she said something along the lines of, like, do you, like, know your gender or something? And then at first I was like, yeah, I'm a girl. And I'm like, shit, I never really thought about it, but I'm like, I'm not really feminine, but I'm not masculine, but I'm not nothing either. Like, sometimes, like, different, like, I'll feel, like, one day I'll feel masculine, one day I feel feminine. I never knew what it was, like what it was going to be. Like, I was like, wait, this, like, has to be, like, a sexuality or something, right? So, like, I'm like, I don't know. And then eventually I came across, I found my sexuality online or whatever, and it's called gender fluid. So it's like you switch between genders, I guess. Like, it's literally just, like, it depends on the day and the situation, and just, it's like a literal, like a wheel or something, like, just like a random generator. I just have a random generator. So right now, I guess I'm just feeling like a nothing burger. So, like, they, them, as they call it. But that honestly sounds like so cringe. Just cause of how everyone associates they, thems, and just queer people in general. But yeah. And, like, depending, like, how I feel, I'll, like, dress. Like, if I feel masculine, I'm not gonna dress feminine. Like, it's kind of pointless. I'm like, I need to feel and look the part, and when I look down at my body, I go, oh yeah! It's like a reminder thing. But, and obviously, like, I can't, like, sit like this when I'm, like, have, like, this full, like, tough-ass outfit. So, so yeah. Yeah. Really depends. And then So that's one. Two, like the gender fluid thing. I was like, oh, I never heard of that. But then there was like a clip thing of Chucky. I've never watched the Chucky franchise like ever. I've never watched a single Chucky movie. Maybe like I come across clips of it, but like rarely. So there's one time you might have seen this, but like it's like Chucky, like just in case you don't know or whatever. Chucky was like telling this kid or whatever that he has a queer kid, and then he's like, I have a queer kid, and then the boy's like, you have a queer kid? It's like gender fluid. It's like gender fluid. It's like, and he went, are you really okay with that? And he's like, I'm not a monster, Jake. That line hits hard, dude. Just like him being like the antagonist and goes, come on, being homophobic. Like, dude, like I'm a bad guy, but like homophobia, that might be on another level. The fact that like the antagonist says that is like awesome. But yeah. Okay, on to the next one. The first one was about gender. Second, about sexual preferences. At first I was like maybe like in middle school, at first I was like, I'm like, obviously in elementary school, like I'm just like, I don't know about sexuality and whatever, so I'm just like, oh, I'm straight, whatever. Oh, actually I did know about sexuality, because if you saw one of my previous video, one of the other videos that I've done, I said that like I was like looking at like Undertale fanfics and whatever, like in grade 5 or something. So I did know what like being gay and whatever, but I just like never really thought about me. I just like, oh yeah. And then hold on. I need to take a bite. Ooh. I feel like that one anime girl eating on like some like chicken on like a fork, and she's like eating onto it really sexually. She's not even taking bites out of it. She's just like, and she finally takes the bite, right? And then she's going and like sticking it in her mouth and everything. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's so unnecessary. But yeah. Okay, sexuality time. In middle school, I was like, okay, I guess I think like women are kind of hot, I guess. Yeah, like I was like slowly starting to like be a little bit like it was like little attraction, but like I was like, okay, yeah, I guess, yeah. And days go by, like years go by and whatever, and like the sexual, or not sexual attraction, just attraction in general to women has grown, obviously. But, so I was like calling myself bisexual or whatever, but then I'm like, I think I'm pansexual now. But I was like, no, pansexual is like you don't see gender, but I'm like, that's not true. That's not true. So then I saw like the one, it was like, there's omnisexual, like there's almost, it's basically the same thing, except omnisexual, you like see gender, and they're not all equal to each other. So, but also, I don't know if this might be like another sexuality or something that I just haven't discovered yet. But I have like there's like specific things that I see in each gender or whatever. Wait, first, non-binaries. It's really rare to see, I'm so sorry, but it's really rare to see someone who's non-binary, but like also, not weird at the same time, and also attractive. Like it's rare for them to be attractive and as well or a good personality. Like, I don't know why that is. If and whenever I say this, they're like, oh my god, you're like, are you like homophobic to non-binary people? That's so mean. I'm like, dude. And then I tell them about my sexuality. I'm like, no, I'm not homophobic to these people. That's just how it is. That's literally what it is. That's people are, like, that's not me being homophobic. That's me being for real. Like, I'm not hating on their gender. They just happen to be, like, people that I don't fuck with. So, yeah. So, my hierarchy... Oh, wait, no. I wasn't talking about... Hold on. I still need to talk about non-binary people. The only two non-binary people... No, hold on. I'll explain in a second. Jeez. I'm not going people as in they're not people. But people, you'll know why I put quotations in a sec. Stop commenting. No comments. Stop with the typing. No typing. The only that like are like attractive are fictional characters. That's why I say people, because they're not real. And the two that are, they're from Splatoon, bro. Watch this shit. Look at this shit. One named Kiki and the other named Deadfish or Oct. I'll show you. Look! Dude, she's like that's hot. And then the other one. Oh yeah, that's hot. Like they're giving baddie vibes, like badass. And then the other one, dead fish. This one. And then this one. Look at their hips! Dude! And fuck you for saying, oh, they're not real. They're not real. I don't care. Like, are such a badass. Hold on. Also, like, there's like real life references in Splatoon. So dead fish is like, it's dead mouse, but dead fish. And they're both DJs. And Marina, Pearl and Marina from Off the Hook, they're literally based off the Notorious B.I.G. as well as Tupac. Especially their, what do you call them? Their, DLC outfits. Also, but don't take off her glasses, because this is what they look like. They look like some Tumblr bitch. Oh my god. Like a Tumblr OC. Oh my god. But they look better when they're drawn instead of 3D. Hold on. Yes, this one. This is the one. Like, look! That's like they're posing. And that's Marina. Okay, I'm pretty much done with the Oct stuff. But I just need to show you Pearl and Marina. Pearl and Marina. Rapper comparison. Yes, this one. Like, you can't tell me that's not... Like... Yeah, I'm sure there's more, stuff, but, there's more references. This isn't a for sure reference, but I feel like, I feel like this guy is based off of Scott Ian from Anthrax. Hear me out, though. They have like the same like just beard on the chin and like the eyebrows where they just kind of like literally look at his eyebrows. They just like he looks worried all the time. And then I'll show you and I'll go back. Him just that's just how he like looks. And his previous name was Econ, and Scott Ian Econ. So but yeah. Okay, sexuality. Again, I got off topic, but I just had to show you. That's just what I had to show you, okay? Again, I need to explain myself. But, yeah. And I'm sure there's, like, other, non-binary people that I've come across of that are hot or have a good personality, and I just don't remember them, but, yeah. But, yeah. So, non-binaries is at, like, at the bottom of the list, just because it's just hard, they're just hard to find. Like, it's just hard to find, okay? So I can't really make that big of a judgment yet, so I'm just putting them at the very bottom. Men and women, men, mostly just, it's more looks than the actual personality, because I'm not gonna lie, men are assholes. Like, they'll be chill with you one time, and then they go, shut your bitch ass up. I thought we were vibing. What do you... I go, huh. They're like, respectively, shut the fuck up. Rude. Like, what? Like, that came out of nowhere. Like, I thought we were, I thought we were chill. What? Like, oh my god. Respectively, can you, like, be quiet? Like, they're just assholes. But, yeah, and women, it's more personality. Like, most of the time, if I see, like, a woman, I'm not going, oh, shit, they're hot. Unless they literally have, like, a nice face, and nice tits, and nice ass, nice thighs, or whatever. Then I'm going, okay, I need to see them first, like, see them for who they are. And then, you know, make my decision on if I think they're hot or not. But even sometimes when I see like a physically hot girl with like big titties or something, like it's not usually like oh fuck, I'm gonna masturbate to that now. No, it's more like a not inspiration, not inspire. Admiration, I guess. I'm like, damn, I wish I could look that hot, type of thing. I'm like, damn, they're pretty. Look at their outfits. I wish I could wear that. Don't worry, it's not like, it's not, it's not like an unhealthy, like, oh my god, I wish I could be like them. I hate my body. No, I love my body. But, I was thinking of making like a video on how you should love your body, but like Nikkei related, because Nikkei, I feel like that might have played like a part, well, just a little part in my sexuality, but also like a part on like how to like think better of myself. But I don't think I'm gonna do it in this video. I think that would be like for another video. Yes. And honestly, there's a few Nikkei things. I don't want to be like a Nikkei channel. I just want to be like a variety channel in general. Yeah. I was gonna, like, literally today I was like, oh, I forgot to say something related to this or that or whatever. I forgot what it was, because it's not on my mind 24/7. Oh, this isn't it, but yesterday I was looking at do you know that like the sexy toy chica story thing, where it's like she's like in high school and she's going, "Dear diary, I met such a wonderful guy," and then she's like, "Oh yeah, I said I would like take him to my house later. I said I needed to do homework. I said that my dog got run over. I said that my house was on fire. So then I'll hit him with a shovel, and then I'll lure him, and then I'll hit him with a shovel. Oh, and I could just go to his house and like go through the window or the chimney." Like her being fucked up, like a yandere, but I think it's like referencing like William Afton and how he like killed people. Besides the point! That's besides the point! No, I'm not talking about the lore. You can go find that out for yourself. Shut up. I was looking at that, but then I was like, shit, the voice actor sounds familiar. And I was like, trying to think, I'm like, it's definitely a character from Nikkei, but I can't pinpoint it. So I'm like thinking really hard, and I go, oh, it might actually be Mary. I think her name, the voice actor is Amber Lee Connors or something. She did a lot of other voices for FNAF too, and Mary in Nikkei is supposed to be like this sweet but like unsettling lady. So I can understand why they chose her for that, because you know she voiced some FNAF characters and stuff, like robot voices or just some chica voices. But yeah, okay, on to my idea. I was thinking that I could just like insert just Mary instead of Toy Chica, and then the characters that she's admiring, I'd put different Nikkei characters. I feel like that would be a good one for my art, like for art related things. Mostly to just like, well, okay, it's actually I think it's a good idea, because first off, the Nikkei community, on point. They're so respectful and everything. Like it's chill. And like oh my god, I can't go on a rant right now. Putting nothing in so I don't yap. I'm trying to save y'all. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you from my yap sesh, okay? Give me a moment. Okay. Little crumb. Okay. Since like there's like a good Nikkei community and whatever, like the devs are like super, like they listen to their fans and stuff. So like literally every month they go, okay, how was this event? How was that event? What could you recommend? And whatever. I mean, every game kind of does that, but it's like, yeah. So I guess it's, what do you call it? Fans something, where like you give in to your fans, you give the fans what they want. There's a term for that, I just forget, but I'll probably remember. I will. I don't want to search it up right now, but I'll remember. But yeah, and they do little like contests and stuff. So lots of like Nikkei stuff. Like they try to give like they're friendly to like creators and whatever. They're creator friendly, I guess. Yes, not friendly to their creators. They don't really interact with them, but yeah. Also, if you're a gamer, and you might know this if you're like a gamer, but you know Stellar Blade? You know, the one that got nominated for like the last game award things. They got nominated for, I think, the best soundtrack. They didn't win, but yeah. I think my favorite is like Silent Street and one of the it kind of sounds like elevator music, but it goes like na 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 dee 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 do do do. Like it's a bop. And like Silent Street, it's like like the voice. I think like it's like the voice that's like making me in love with Silent Street. But yeah. So Stellar Blade. Yeah. That's the same game company that made Nikkei. And they're both good as fuck. And also, they collabed recently. The collaboration's over, so you're not in luck anymore. Can't get the characters. But you can still buy a DLC for Nikkei. In, like a Nikkei DLC in Stellar Blade. So you can do that if you want. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, right. The Toy Chica thing. But yeah. I feel like that would be, well, first it shows like my creativity on this channel. Second, I could get some Nikkei communities in here. And it can just show like what I like to do and what I think is cool and whatever. Just show that a bit. That's whatever. Yeah. So those are the, like, I think that would be good. I think that would be a good start. And plus, it's not that complicated. It's just literally just drawings that, like, make, like, a story. And she's just going, you know. Oh my god! Stop! No. Me doing the reminded me of the guy who's, like, it's this cringy-ass fucking pedo guy, and he's like, oh, who says a 40-year-old man can't be cute? And he goes, Like, it's so annoying, dude. I'm like, shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Like, it's just so, like, uncomfortable. Also, I don't... My farfar was, we were sitting at the table, and I was, like, complaining about, like, cringe stuff and whatever, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm, like, cringe. Like, I can't stop looking at it. It's so funny. Like, I hate them. And he just never understood why. He's like, what? Well, like, then why do you keep looking at it if you hate it? I'm like, because it's funny. It's like, but you just said you hated it. I'm like, I like making fun of people because they're stupid. It's like, well, if they're stupid, why are you like, I'm like, he just doesn't understand. He doesn't understand me, guys. Oh, yes. One of the things I was going to say, that I forgot to say, the two consoles, or things, I guess, that I haven't gotten yet and I want is Nintendo Switch 2, and a VR set. I want to play, like, FNAF on the VR set and just play games and whatever, like, that, you know, is just better VR. But I don't want to, I feel like the PlayStation one is better than the Oculus Quest, except the PlayStation one isn't Bluetooth. so it has a cord on it. And if my priority and like the reason why I'm getting, if I like that I want to get a VR set is to play horror games, I'm gonna get jump scared, trip on the cord, and give myself a concussion. So I think I'm gonna like wait until like and see if PlayStation makes a cordless one. Maybe they have. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they haven't made a cordless one yet. It has a cord on it. And the Switch 2, like I have a Nintendo Switch, but the Switch 2 has more stuff, and they're coming out with more stuff, and there's like extra content that comes with games you already purchased on the Switch 2. So I'm like, oh my god, there's so much content and stuff. That's out and that's coming out. Sorry, I accidentally pushed the mute button, but yeah. Okay, back on. Ooh, speaking of Nikkei, this sweater is based off of a Nikkei character's outfit. Let me show you if you care. No, not the Transformer Exia. Oh, that one's really blurry. Okay. This one. Yeah. Except they didn't have purple. Wait. Yeah. She has a purple cuff, but they didn't have purple, like the same color of purple, so I had to just get a black cuff. And also, I couldn't, again, with the purple black cuff thing on like the bottom, I just had to use a black cuff again. So it's not exactly, and also it just has like a print on it, but yeah. So it's not like an exact representation, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, she's a gamer girl and a hacker, so that's pretty cute. Oh my god! I think today is the new South Park season, guys. It's the 23rd today, recording this. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I gotta go check that shit out. Also, Ozzy Osbourne fucking died! Ugh. Also, Ozzy Osbourne met Faith No More, aka, which also includes Mike Patton, my favorite artist, music artist. Yeah, I'm trying not to rant. I'm trying to say this for another video, but I just like, for a lot of his projects that he's in, like the bands and projects and just music in general, it's just so unique, and like it actually makes me feel things instead of just like the pop music on the radio station that's just like, this is supposed to make me feel something. Okay, like it doesn't. like it, no, it just makes me feel bored. But okay. Like, same with Taylor Swift. I don't mean to diss on Taylor Swift, but some of her, well, most of her music is just like kind of like, like it doesn't, like, I don't know how she has so like that many. Same goes with all like most of the popular musicians today, like all the rappers like Kanye West. I'm like, first of all, have you seen what the shit that he's been doing? Nuh-uh. And second, his music isn't that good anyway. It's not like he's like a bad person, but it's like the best music in the world. No, his music's shit, and him just in general is shit. I'm sorry. Just all the rappers, a lot of the rappers in general aren't, in my opinion, just new rappers in general. Most of them are just like, okay, yippee-ki-yay. Like, it doesn't do anything for me. Maybe like when I'm like when I get high, which will be like in a few years, and I listen to the music, then then it'll come to me and I'll be like, and have like a realization. Sometimes it takes me like a few listens to think of a music, if like a song is good or not. Like, it happens before. I'm like, why are people so obsessed with this? And I'm like, and I keep listening and I keep hearing it and I go, this shit's good. I'm like, why did I ever hate this? Why did I ever hate this song in the first place? Oh. Screw loose. Sorry if that hurt your ears. This is not the Vancouver Bridge. It's either in like Montreal or Calgary or something. So don't be all like, oh my god. No. Actually, no one's going like that, but whatever. My love for Splatoon. I don't have the green one though. Like, it was 50 Canadian. I found it at Toys R Us. I was like, oh my god, they have the squids here. No fucking way. I was like, we have to buy one. I'm like, I need to buy both. It's like, no, you can only get one. I'm like, fine, the pink one. Like, it's rare to like see shops that have Splatoon stuff, except in Japan, which is mainly why I want to go to Japan, because they have Splatoon merch there. Like, so much. Like, there's stores just full of Splatoon. Like, they have water guns, like Splatoon water guns. I'm like, what the fuck? I want that. And they have phone cases there too. I'm like, me. But I don't think mine's an iPhone 10, so I think I don't think it fits in there. I don't remember the sizing for the phone case, but yeah. Anyway, kind of want to show you my stickers on the back of my phone. So this one, IMP, as in hell of a boss. This one's the teacher was giving out these capybara stickers, so there's like a bunch of capybaras merged into objects or whatever. So this one is a Cappy Burger. So he's like the meat, and there's the little ears. And this one, Popo Tempi Pika, Pop Team Epic. And then the rip-off version that they made was Bob Team Epic. Like, literally, Pop Team Epic gives like YouTube vibes, like YouTube Vine vibes. Because they're just like short little little thingies. They're just short skits. Just in one episode, they're just a bunch of short skits. But yeah. Yeah. So, yes. I feel like I should watch South Park after this video. I was like literally, I always play video games, but I'm like, oh, I might have to watch South Park. Should I watch it with someone? I don't know. I don't know if I should watch it with like a family member or just do it solo. I don't know who actually wants to watch South Park or not in my family. It's either my dad or my brother. But they might not care for that anymore. But, there's still more to talk about. Not ending the video just yet. Maybe in 15 minutes. Maybe. I don't know. That's just my estimation. Itch. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, the South Park thing. But what about afterwards? Oh, wait, hold on. The only my brother, like, god damn it! I'm gonna get into another rant again. But my brother, like, he's either chill with, like, he's rarely, like, chill with me. And then one time, and, like, literally, I thought it was just me. Like, okay, like, a few months ago, I started to notice that, like, okay, my brother would, like, be all chill with me. But, like, literally a moment later, he just goes, shut the fuck up, you're not funny. What? Where did that come from? Okay, I mean, sure. But I blanked out, sorry. No thoughts going in my head. ASMR. Hawk. Stop. Like, it's... Okay. But yeah, and then literally the second, like I'm noticing that, like a few weeks later, when I noticed that, like, my brother's always like chill, and then he, like, just goes, shut up. Like, kill yourself, you autistic fuck. This is why you have no friends, bitch. What? But yeah. Yeah, and like literally, okay, weeks later, I'm like seeing like these videos of like people going, oh yeah, when siblings are, POV, my siblings are chill, and then now they're not. I'm like, what? What the huh? It happens all the time too. I don't, like, I think the first instance where I would notice that whenever I learned about something, a few weeks later, I'd see, like, videos of that exact topic. So, like, I think, like, in elementary school, when I was, like, learning about sex ed education and periods and stuff, like, periods was, like, the first time, like, I've seen it in school. Like, in school was the first I've learned about periods and stuff. And then, like, a few weeks later, I'm watching YouTube, and there's just, like, something about periods. And I'm like, all my life, I've been, like, looking at YouTube videos, but now, once I learn about periods, I see content on periods? Where was that all my life? Why am I learning that in school and not on the internet? That's odd. And then I'll just, like, keep hearing about it. I'm like, what? So that was, like, my first instance where I was like, the fuck? And the thing where you get up too fast? I never experienced that in my life, but then, like, I was sitting, like, on the couch over there, and, like, I literally stood up too fast. I was like, oh my god, why is it, like, white specks, and why am I dizzy? Like, why is my vision just white, and why am I dizzy? Like, what? Why does it look like I got hit with a flashbang? So, but then, I'm like, what the fuck? And then, again, a few weeks later, people are making TikToks of, oh, when you stand up too fast. And I'm like, what? What? How? What? Why have I... It's literally like there's, like, an update happened, and now everyone's talking about the update. Like it was always normal. Like a world update. Like, what the fuck? I think that's like a theory or something. But like that, like, oh, the world like updates and like everyone just like forgets about it or something. Like for example, like did the Monopoly guy, did he ever have a little eye circle thing? Recticle? I don't think that's what it's called. But you know, spectacle. It's called a spectacle. I think a recticle is like an organ or something. But either for the eyes or the dick or something. I don't know. It's not me. That's me being for real. It's either the eyes or the dick. I literally don't remember that word, but I know, like, I don't remember the meaning of the word, but it's a thing. I don't know what it is though. But yeah, I can do that thing with my tongue. I'll show you later in a different video. Maybe I'll make a short about it. About how to make your tongue, how to train your tongue to do that. I learned it in grade 6, I think, and then I taught this girl how to do it as well in grade 6. Sorry, I'm peeling because you probably haven't noticed because the camera quality is pretty shitty. But the first video, I was burnt on my face, so, cause like the day after, like before that video or whatever, I got sunburnt. So now I'm starting to peel on my face, and yesterday I was literally like, oh, I was washing my face and whatever, and I was like, why does it feel rough? What the fuck? And I look in the mirror, I go, oh god! And I like peeling it, I'm like I heard it like peeling like fucking glue, and it's just like a piece of it. I'm like, what the fuck? Ew! I rarely ever get burnt. I'm usually pretty good at that stuff. But yeah. There was a reason for that though. It's because it was cloudy and we didn't think we would need the sunscreen, but then like literally 5 minutes later in the sun, there's just sun. Sun galore. Sorry, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. Just watching me scratch the dead skin off my face. That's when you need little minnow fish. They eat your dead skin off your toes and stuff. I think we were like at Mexico and like a feet bath thing with like minnows to take the dead skin off was like $100. And I was like, Mom, please, I really want to do that. It's like, no. I'm like getting like my braid things done in Mexico or whatever. With like the beads. I think I got them done like 3 times in my life. Yeah. I think I was like in grade 1 when I was like seeing that. But now I know why, because it's kind of a ripoff. Well. Okay, why was I talking about my brother again? I don't know. Anyway, while I try to remember, that time where I referenced Joe Bart in my first video. That was not scripted. So, like, that was just me going, oh yeah, Sloppy Joe. And I was like, oh my god! Joe Bartolozzi? Just like popped into my head. But, yeah. If I learn or get an editor, to make shorts, I think I'm gonna add that as one of like my short clip thingies. And I feel like that could bring me some attention. Just, I'm not an attention whore, stop. But I feel like that could get some of the people that I want into here. So if I make like a short about it and just like title it with like Joe Bartolozzi stuff, you know, come across a Joe Bart fan, and they'll go, oh my god, I need to show that to Joe Bart. And cause they like send him suggestions and shit all the time, so my short thing could be like a suggestion. That'd be so funny. And I'd be like, I think like a few weeks ago, when Joe Bart was doing that game challenge thing with like the spinning wheel, and one of them was spelling bee. Why word? I think I got word. Okay, shut up! I'm not explaining why I thought it was work and word. Spelling bee. I was like, oh, I wanna try and find myself into Joe Bartolozzi. I was gonna like stream snipe Joe Bartolozzi or whatever, and try and get into his lobby. And I was like, nah, I think I just like. But then I was like getting into it. I was like, no, hold on, I'm doing this for the actual Roblox now. Hold up. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'll get out of this because like there's no one here or whatever. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll switch to a different server. And then I'm like, oh yeah, haha, look at that. Oh yeah, I was like looking at one of someone's avatars. I'm like, that's funny. And then I look up at the screen and like see the exact same character, and I go, and then I look back down, I see Joe Bartolozzi, like Joe Bartolozzi's avatar, and I'm like, no, that's like a Joe Bartolozzi stream sniper, right? I look up at the screen, I'm like, Me! Oh my god, it's fucking me! So if you see a VOD of that and you see, like a black character, not like a literal black, like race character, but like literally the color black. Black. It's just me, all black. But, yeah. And then I think the avatar that I was looking at was like really fat or something. Or had toes. I don't know. Either one or the other. But, so, you might see that. But yeah, why was I? Oh yes, my brother in South Park and stuff. The only kind of like sometimes there's stuff like it's kind of rare to see me and my brother into like the same kind of things, but like some memes we joke about the Dandadan, that anime, me and my brother like really love that. Like so I'd say he's like he likes the anime a ton. Like one of his TikToks he had like some rap I think it was like a rap song, but like there was like a but they sampled like the Okaroon, see you tomorrow thing. So he used that in one of his TikTok things. So he's a fan enough to openly say that he likes Dandadan. Like he's not like a huge anime person, but like if the anime's good, he'll watch it. He liked I don't know if he still like is into it now, but he's like, you should watch Invincible. You have to watch Invincible. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I was thinking in my head, Has-Been Hotel's better. But I feel like I shouldn't say that. I don't. Hell of a Boss is better than Has-Been Hotel. I'm gonna be for real. Probably because Brandon Rogers makes some of the jokes in there, along with Vizzy Pop, but yeah, so honestly, it's not really it's not the jokes that I kind of find funny. It's more just like the vibe, just like the yelling and just kind of like the messiness and whatever, and just and like some of the insults are kind of like creative. Like where he's like, "Get your tampon racer out of my parking spot." I'm like, what the? No, that was tampon racer. What the? I've never heard that one before. But like, okay, oh my god! Again, with the rant thing. Like, I should talk about Has-Been Hotel and Hello Boss and whatever, and my opinions on it another time, but for like another video. So. But I'll tell you, like, one of the, in Hell of a, Has-Been Hotel, that one, the joke where, Nifty says, "Yay, pain." Like, that one was, like, an obviously cringy joke. Like, the sex jokes, I don't really find cringe, but I don't really find them funny. I just kind of, like, I don't even pay any attention to them when they say the sex jokes. I just, like, I move on. Like, I don't even think about them. I just like, oh yeah, it's just the vibe of the show. And everyone goes, there's too many sex jokes. I'm like, I'm just here for the vibes. Like, I just love the color. Like, I love color. Like, and like the bright colors, I'm like, I don't mean to sound like a fucking toddler where it goes, goo goo gaga, red, blue, purple. But, like, it's beautiful. And I wish there was more, like, colorful things in the media. So, and there was this game called Space Leaper. It's gone now. That shit was awesome, dude. Like neon. It was like really neon and cyberish, like, right? So I'm like, yeah. Like, literally, that's awesome. But then, you know, they don't get much. They didn't really have money for it, so they had to take it down. Same happened with Tiny Thief, the Rovio game. They didn't get enough profit off of it. But that game was fire. Oh my god. Like, literally, I literally, I think in middle school or something, like in grade 9, maybe, I was like, oh my god, I forgot about Tiny Thief. I'm gonna search that up on the App Store. Like, that's cool. Like I forgot about that game. That's like my childhood. Or like part of my childhood. And, the microphone looks really far away from me, but it's literally like right here. But it's like, looks like it's like here, but it's just here. Yeah. Okay, enough fucking around. What was I talking about? I don't know. I got distracted. Because I don't remember what I was talking about. God damn it. I think it was like midway through too, like maybe, or closer to the end. Just talking about South Park and my brother. I was talking about Has Been Hotel. Oh, and then I was talking about Space Leaper, and then Tiny Thief. Yes. I was like looking on the App Store for Tiny Thief. It's not there! And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, why is Tiny Thief not on the App Store? It's like, it's gone. It's gone forever. It's deleted. You cannot play it anywhere. Like, never again can you ever play it. Because they didn't get enough revenue. I'm like, what? What do you mean? glasses. I really need to clean these bad boys. Yeah, and now I'm getting my fingerprints on it. Gotta use a spritz. Anyway, the nifty thing where she says yay pain, that's literally a joke that I would come up with and thought was funny in grade 4. Like, actually. Like, yay pain! It's like, oh my god, she's so crazy! And then the reactions of the characters going, what the fuck? I'm like, no. I'd be like, I feel like if they changed their facial expressions to like a what the fuck to a what the fuck? Like, I feel like I'd move past it a bit better. Oh, and also where Moxie goes, welcome to hell, bitch! I'm like, that shit was not tough. Like, I could tell that he was trying to, like, act all badass, and he's going, welcome to hell, bitch! I'm like, Moxie, relax. Relax, okay? Just relax. Like, you're not cool! But I think those are the ones where I actually, like, had, like, a visceral reaction where I just went, no, 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 no. But, yeah. Try to find a way to, hold on. Oh! I haven't done it yet, but I think after this, I'm going to do another audition for that thing that I was talking about. In one of my previous videos, I think I talked about it. I was auditioning for some Hell of a Boss fan dub characters. So I did most of the female characters. Some of them I feel like other people could do really well, like better than me, which I think was Veronica and Millie. But there's some characters who, like, it's been a month, I think, and people still haven't auditioned for specific characters, which is like the characters nobody really gives a fuck about. So but the one that I want to do is the baby guy, Cletus, because he kind of looks like a fetus. Because he is basically a fetus, but he's a baby. But I think I would voice him as, like, an Eric Cartman voice. Yeah, so after this, I think I'm going to go voice myself doing that right after this. I have, yeah. And plus, he's like, I literally hate him. I hope he fucking dies. Or like, I hope Colin gets to heaven and like, I literally hope Colin is the only one who goes to heaven. Cletus just goes to hell. Yes, I would love for Cletus to be in hell. Yes. Keeney, I don't really care. Colin, heaven. Cletus, yeah, so annoying. He's like, yes, you baby. Is that the end of the video? Maybe.